Hello everyone, this is Manisha and you're watching our YouTube channel Punishka Tutorials. In this video, we are going to learn about expansion formulae. Expansion formulae are used to find area of larger region, which in our case will be given in form of variables and consonants. Okay, before starting the topic, let us quickly revise few basic concepts in which the student often makes mistakes while solving the sum during the exam or while doing the practice worksheet. So let's start. The first thing that student needs to keep in mind is a plus a is 2a. Okay, here a is a variable and the sum of this variable a plus a is 2a. It is not a square or a raised to the power 2. No, the sum of a plus a is written as 2a. Same way, 2a plus 3a. Here if you observe, 2a is the first term and here the coefficient of variable a is 2. 3a is the second term and the coefficient of variable a in the second term is 3. You have to add the coefficient of the variables while finding its sum. So 2a plus 3a is 2 plus 3, which is 5. Okay, and 2a plus 3a is 5a. When both the variables are same, they have different coefficient. You will add the coefficient to get the sum of those two terms. So 2a plus 3a is 5a. Similarly, in a minus 4a is 3a. Next, 2a plus 2b. Here if you observe, in the first term the variable is a and in the second term the variable is b. You cannot perform any operation in this case. You cannot add the coefficient of both the terms because the variables are different. Same way, 3a plus 5b is 3a plus 5b. The next thing that the student need to keep in mind is the multiplication of given variables. Okay, if the variables are same, okay, in this case we have taken a into a is equal to a square. Okay, when we multiply the two variable a into a, we get the answer as a square. Okay, which is also read as a raised to the power 2. Here you will not write a into a is equal to 2a. No, you will write a into a is equal to a square. If some different variable is there, b into b is equal to b square. Okay, so a into a is a square. Now in next example, if you see, a into a into a into a is equal to a to the power 4. Here we have multiplied the variable a 4 times. Okay, 6 into a into b is equal to 6ab. Okay, a into b. If you observe, we have two variables here, a and b. In this example, a is multiplied twice, so we will write a square and then we will multiply with b. So the product will be a square b. A into b is equal to a square b. Similarly, 5 into a into b into c into c. Here c is repeated twice, so we will write the product as 5abc square. Now let us see the division. A cube divided by a square. Okay, if you remember the laws of indices, when a cube or a raised to the power m is divided by a raised to the power n, according to laws of indices, it will be equal to a raised to the power m minus n. Okay, so here a cube divided by a square will be a raised to the power 3 minus 2, which is equal to a raised to the power 1. Okay, and a raised to the power 4 divided by a raised to the power 4 is equal to a raised to the power 0, which is equal to 1. Okay, it is not equal to 0, it is equal to 1. A raised to the power 0, any number raised to the power 0 will give result as 1. So we have learnt that a plus a is equal to 2a, a into a is equal to a square. Okay, a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m minus n, and a raised to the power 0 is equal to 1.